Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I came up with another new topic which is how to create a 3D chat by using sales data. Here I have taken. If you have other data sets, you can use that one and create your own chat. So for that what I have taken is day and the country name. What was the sales happened on that daily basis. So if you see in the chat, the gap was created in between a days. So how I have created and all the things I'll be showcasing you in this video. Let's get into the video and see. So here what I'm doing is I'm opening a new sheet. What I'll do, I'll create a day. I have typed in Sunday and I'm dragging up to Saturday. Here I'm adding a country. To create a sales values, what I'm doing is I'm using a rand between function. So the bottom value is 50 and the top value is 90. I'm entering. If you already having a data points, you can enter your data points according to your requirement. Just copying the formula to all the cells by using a control R. And I'm giving a borders. If you see, my sheet is looking a clumsy. So for that reason, what I'm doing is I'm removing a grid lines. So post adding this, so to create a gap, what I'll do is I'll insert a column. Here what I'll do is I'll type as a gap. The gap number should be a dynamic. To create a dynamic, what I'm doing is I'm entering a gap here. I'm entering gap as a 30. So now I'll fix this with the number where we have typed as a 30. To select this cell, press F4 to lock this and copy the number to all the cells. Similarly, I'm copying this gap to all the columns post the day. Just right click, insert the copied cells. Similarly, I'm copying all this to other cells also. Now I have copied the gap to all the cells. What I'll do is I'll select entire data and I'll go to insert tab. From here I'll select a 3D chat. The second one I'm selecting. So once the chat created, what I'll do is I'll select, go to chat design. Here you will find a switch rows or columns. You can use this option. This is the first method, or you can right click over here, select data. So here you will find switch row or a column. Press OK. So it will create a 3D chart. Now I'll remove all the grid lines and all. First I'm removing a legend and the grid line and chart title. So post that, what I'll do is I'll delete this y-axis data numbers. I don't want these numbers. So once you have done this, if you select any of the column, it is representing the day wise sales for each country. So to create the gap, what I'll do is I'll select the gap column, go to format option. So here what I will do is the shape fill is no fill color. So now you can able to see the gap was created in between when you are making it as a no fill. Similarly, I'm doing the same step to all the gaps. So all the gaps were created. Now I want to convert my chart in the 3D. So for that, what I'll do is I'll select this I'll go to chart options. Here you will find a 3D rotation. So make the x-axis 20 to 30 so that it will give a look of 3D look. And even the gap between this columns is very high. I want to make the gap to be minimized. For that, what I'm doing is I'm just picking on a gap width. I made it as a 70. So now in the next step, what I will do is I'm giving a colors to each day. For that, what I'll do is I'll select it, go to format, select the shape fill and give the color according to your requirement. And shape effect, I'm going to bevel and giving it as this one. So you can see the color and the shape model was updated according to my requirement. I'm selecting the colors to each column. Doing the same steps to other days also by using a shape fill. Now the chart got created. What I want to do is I want to add the data labels for each. For that, what I'm doing is I'm right clicking and added a data label. Post adding a data label, select it and right click over here. You will find the format data labels. So here in the options you will find label options. Here there is a series name. So I want to display that day and the sales happened on respective day. For that I have selected series name, going to home and changing the color to white, making it as a bold. Similarly, I am doing this step to all the columns. So now all the data labels got added over here. What I will do is I'll change the text alignment for this legend also. Just I'm increasing the size. But it was not aligned properly. So what I will do is just I'll copy this and I'll use a spaces between and I'll create the name according to the chat. Right click and insert the copy cells. So here I'm copying it down. Just delete this. So here what I will do is I'll use a wrap function. Just type equal rep wrap, open double quotes, give the space and double quotes, comma, again open double quotes. So give it as a 20 times, close it, close the formula, give and symbol, and select the name which country you want. Just enter it. So if you see the name got entered over here, so it was aligned with the current country name and the chat. Similarly, I have copied the formula to all the cells. So you feel you want to make it as a 18, 19, 20, that's up to you. How many spaces you want, you can give it. I'm taking a text model as Arial round and giving it as 18, making a bold for better view and changing the color to black, dark black. So now what I'll do is I'll add the chat title over here. Here what I'm adding is weekly sales. You see here, you're able to find the gaps and all these things. I don't want to display this. For that reason, what I'm doing, I'm selecting the gap column by pressing a control key. Just control 9 so that it will hide all the columns. But in the graph, if you see there is no gaps is visible. For that, just select it and go to select data. So here you will find hidden and empty cells. Pick over here, show the hidden rows and columns. Just press OK. So I'm adjusting the graph. Now you are able to see the gaps, but it is still not up to the mark what I want. So what I will do is I'll change the graph width. So when I'm making it as a 50, you can able to see the graph was changing. So I'm making it as a 60. So now the gap is able to visible for all the cells. This is all about today's video. If you like it, please do subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.